In an effort to provide all students with a private avenue to report incidents concerning safety or mistreatment, students can complete an incident report or safety report found on the middle school website from home or at school. Once a student submits a form, it notifies administration and prompts an investigation.
I have filled out an incident report before. It was about trouble happening in the lunchroom, and I was taken care of.
It makes them relieved that the teachers know what happened, so it's not just like he said this and she said that.
Knowing the fact that what happened through the past couple weeks with the incident, I believe that it actually kind of helped.
Every Ellie White student has immediate access available to them to request time to speak with a school counselor. The request form is available on the middle school homepage and can be accessed both at home and at school. After students submit the counseling request form, an immediate email is generated and sent to the counselor of their choice in order to prompt an appointment.
It's nice for anyone for when they're stressed out during school, all that, because school's stressful, you know. I've had my fair share of panic attacks. It's really nice just to be able to go on, see whatever counselor that you feel the most comfortable talking to, and just being able to request them, because sometimes you can't talk to your peers, you can't talk to your parents, you just really have no one to talk to, so it's nice to have a trusted adult.
Because kids, I know a lot of kids in this school have a lot of issues, and sometimes can't talk to the parents, so they go, come down to the office and talk to Ms. Krems or Mr. Zimos.
I first filled out a counseling request because of some bullying things, and the counselor, she helped me understand that if I wanted to be myself, and that helped boost my self-confidence.
Thanks to hundreds of donations, we were able to open the Student Closet. The closet offers any student access to school supplies, clothes, shoes, winter gear, toiletries, and so much more.
The student closet holds things like shoes in case you need an extra pair, shirts, coats for winter, boots, gloves, hats. Sometimes it holds stuff like deodorant, soaps, stuff like that in case you need any of it.
I think it's helped kids who need more clothes, because some families don't have a lot of money, and some kids need more clothes and folders, stuff like that.
My shoes started falling apart even though it was brand new, and I guess it makes kids feel better because that lets them know that in case the new stuff gets ruined or something like that, they can always have it replaced without having to spend money on it. It really helped when I was able to get a new pair of shoes without having to go to the store and worry about spending too much money.
Tigers Talk is a time to discuss respect, friendship, making positive choices, seeing the good in others, and so much more within a small group setting of 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students. We have also begun to incorporate mindfulness into these groups. The ultimate goal is to help students learn and build upon lifelong strategies that will help them find success.
It helped me calm down and not get over frustrated about things and just not be angry and not fight or anything or argue. Math class, it was kind of frustrating because we had to it was really hard. So I sat there, I took deep breaths in and out, and then I calmed myself and I just got through it.
Tigers Talk, it kind of helped the people that were in there, and it let us talk about things how we felt or what other people were saying, and it helped us make more friends.
When we talked about kindness and complimenting people, it helped me realize that it can help someone's day be better if you compliment them.
Sadly, the statistics of pre-teen and teen suicide are on the rise. We have also witnessed an increase in students self-harming. In an effort to take a proactive approach, Ellie White has fostered a partnership with Allegan Community Mental Health. With the guidance and support of CMH, together we rolled out the Signs of Suicide curriculum to all 7th and 8th grade students. Furthermore, we have utilized CMH's mobile crisis team when needed. This partnership has assisted us in identifying and supporting students who may be struggling emotionally or exhibiting unsafe behaviors.
Self-regulation and self-worth are a couple of the most powerful attributes we can help foster in our students. Over the summer, we joined forces with Safe Harbor in order to run groups with a prevention educator.
We talked about like things like not to do on the internet and like talked about cyberbullying, but like it was more of like getting to know each other and working through our problems.
It's really good. With me, since I had friends in the group, I already knew mostly what was happening with my friends, but like I learned a little bit more, and I was able to be like more open because I'm like close to the people that were in there, and like I felt safe talking to Safe Harbor.
The Ellie White Gender and Sexuality Alliance is a school club in which students can talk and learn about sexual orientation, gender identity, and some of the issues that surround them. Everyone is welcome, including students who may identify on the LGBTQ+ spectrum, as well as students who may be questioning and or just supporting LGBTQ+ friends or family. GSAs play a vital role in making schools safer for LGBTQ+ students by providing supportive and accepting spaces, as well as doing broader organizing work against homophobia and transphobia in schools.
GSA is the Gender and Sexuality Alliance, and it is made possible by Ms. Grimes. She has all these students who are part of the LGBTQ, and I think that she wanted them to feel safe.
We all felt like a little more weight was lifted off our shoulders. It was very enlightening.
LINKS is a peer-to-peer program where peers model academic and social behaviors in educational environments throughout the school day and provide supports for students with autism and other disabilities. Our LINKS help to promote independence and socialization. Peers gain increased skills in organization, responsibility, problem solving, decision making, and accountability. The program is a win-win for both the LINK and the peer. All students are welcomed to participate in this program.
It's a really good program, so you can like help others that need it, like others that like maybe don't learn the same way as everybody else, or like need a little bit extra help. And like since they're big classes, teachers can't always just be that with that one student, so it's just like a way to help that student better.
It makes me more confident to tell my friends, tell my group that I'm struggling, I need help. It has a huge impact.
It's like an amazing program. Not only do you get to help others, but it's an awesome way to spread kindness around the school. Just to see like, when you're helping someone, the smiles on their faces, being able to work on something they've never been able to like figure out before.
I think the LINKS program really livens up the school. It puts everyone in a good mood.
The purpose of Restorative Circles is to create a safe place in which to speak and listen from a place that is peaceful and kind. This can be to address a conflict or wrongdoing, to proactively work on relationships, or to build community.
Well, you sit in a circle with a group of people that go through troubles or something that they like have a strong attitude about, and then you'll talk about it and you'll try helping each other about what they're going through, and maybe sometimes you have something in common and then you guys get to help each other through that. I think it helped a lot because then you get to explain your side of the story instead of being like a one-way mirror, and it like helps people connect with each other instead of having to be mad at somebody else for suspending you or getting expelled or whatever.
It made me get a better understanding of how my friends feel about like what I do.
Sensory circuits are short 15-minute movement groups that meet daily. Students participate based on IEPs, staff recommendations, parent requests, or even student self-advocating. It gives students the opportunity to burn off some energy and refocus.
Well, what you do is you go down to Miss Festerling's room, across from Miss Gripp's room, and then you gotta and then you got to do all of this variety of things in order to get your energy out.
I do sensory second hour, and the reason why I do it second hour is because it's like right there in the middle of the day, right before lunch. And so I get all my energy ready, and then I go to sensory, and then I get all calmed down. And then that's when I get ready to focus and get to work.
House helped me a lot for when I get my energy out and stuff like that, because, you know, I usually bounce off the walls.
The Peer Assisted Listeners Program is a suicide prevention program that has been implemented within the Allegan County School District for over 20 years. High school students are trained by counselors and mental health professionals in a one-trimester class in order to recognize early signs of suicide and prevent support for at-risk students. Students are then placed throughout the county at various levels to work with pre-identified students who could use extra support.
Every week when I feel like I need that boost or just somebody to talk to, I feel like they're always there for me. I always know they're going to be coming.
My pal in general is from the high school, and he used to do magic. So he shows me a lot of magic tricks, and we play a lot of card games and just talk.
You always know that somebody is going to be there to talk to you, and they're really into your conversation. It's really nice when you have somebody who, you know they're paying attention to you, and that's their main focus is you. Just at that second, they're just there for you.